Hey y'all, welcome to my vibe. Alright, so I'm doing a reading on what your guides, angels, and ancestors want you to know. What they want you to know. Okay? So this may be confirmation for you, or this may be enlightening. Either way, I hope you enjoy it. So the word we're going to choose right now, we're going to choose angel numbers. Pile 1. Where's my pointy thing? Pile 1 is angel number 1100. Pile 1. Pile 2 is angel number 1101. All right, pause the video. Choose the one that you feel calls to you. Okay? All right, pile 1, welcome. Here's the vibe. You chose angel number 1100. Okay, this is cards that I made myself, right? Okay. Angel number 1100, it says, new beginnings, major changes in your love life, manifestation of success. Inner strength and a positive mindset is essential for success of this magnitude. So what your guides, angels, and ancestors want you to know, need you to know, is that you have been going through shadow work. They observe the change that you have chosen to live in. You've changed your mindset. You've changed your energy, what you perceive yourself as and how you perceive things. Your mindset has changed. They want you to know that. They observe that. They also want you to know that you're not alone, because I did get a song that popped into my head. It was a Michael Jackson song, You Are Not Alone. So if you want, I would definitely check that. Check the lyrics to that. If you don't want to listen to the song, I would check the lyrics to that. You might get some kind of something from it. But they want you to know that you're not alone. And I do get a sense of heartbreak, with change, like altering your mindset, changing how you perceive things. With that kind of change, it's pretty significant. It's a major change. Just like this angel number 1100 says, it's a major change. I don't know if you can read my handwriting. In your love life, in how you manifest things into your life, in how you manifest opportunities especially. I feel like you're more open. You've gone through shadow work. You've tamed the demon that lives inside, because we are of the light and the dark, okay? If we have angel, we have demon, and I'm not saying that we're part demon, part angel. We're human. We have the ability to choose who and how we want to be in this world, in this life. You, my friend, have chosen to go through a lot of mental change. Not just mental, because with mental change comes physical change in your atmosphere. Not just your mental atmosphere, but your physical environment changes. The people you associate with changes. You're altering a lot of different things in your life, which is initiating a significant change in your life. You're going through a spiritual upgrade. Maybe you're not much about spirituality. Maybe you're more religion based. Maybe you're not interested either way. Maybe. But I'm not even sure No, I know why I said that, because this card, Spirit Act, is on there. You're acting on your intuition, on your feelings. You're letting your intuition and your feelings guide you to more peace, a calmer, more successful life, to a stronger mindset, stronger commitment and devotion to yourself. You're celebrating yourself. You're doing little things, healing one little baby step at a time, even if it's on a daily basis, doing something you don't normally do. Maybe you don't do it every single day, but if you do it at least 4 out of 7 days, that's something. That's some kind of devotion. That's commitment, okay? When you commit and devote time to certain things, it shows your choice. It shows what you're choosing. And when you do that, God sees it, or universe, whatever you call it, whatever language you prefer, it's seen. It's observed by the energies around you. And it's attracting other energies, more, creative ideas, answers to whatever problems that you're unsure of. You're finding more gusto in accepting your feelings. I don't know if I said that right. You are more accepting of observing your feelings and not people pleasing, not putting your feelings to the side for the sake of someone else's feelings, for the sake of making someone else happy. You're not doing that no more. You're done with that, because that means you're actively not making yourself happy. Rather, you're making someone else happy. But who's making you happy, right? You will make you happy, and you have been making yourself happy. With all this healing, it has not been easy. There have been times where you've had to make some risky choices, some, not so much risky, but understanding with awareness and conscious mindfulness that there are 2 options you have. You go down this road or that road. This road will lead you to peace, calm, stability. That road will lead you to some kind of other thing that's not going to give you that peace. Right? Those are the 2 choices we have in life. It's unfortunate, but it is true. It's very black and white. We're constantly faced with choices, and we make the choice either A or B, and that defines what the outcome will be. And your choice so far, consistently, committed, devoted, is yourself. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing your happiness. You're choosing your peace of mind. Even when someone oversteps a boundary that you have placed, you sit there and you're like, you know what? I can't be mad at that person for showing me who they are. Or at least you shouldn't be mad at that person for showing you who they are. It's saving time with them at least being honest enough, even if they're not really being honest, they just cannot control or help themselves. When a person shows you who they are, you got to appreciate it. You just have to appreciate it. Even if it's painful to accept, it's better to appreciate it. Okay, so it says on this 1100, angel number 1100, Your angels and guides and ancestors want you to suppress self-doubt. They want you to meditate and quiet your mind. It says be optimistic, working towards achieving your desires. You are currently on the right path to achieve your goals in life and love. So a lot of these choices that you've made for healing, all the shadow work you're doing, the mindfulness you're doing, it's for the sake of having a better life. This is your choice. This is what you're choosing. And little tiny baby steps every day is pushing you closer and closer to that outcome. This is what your angels and ancestors, your angels, they all want you to know. They observe how it's been. You've cried a lot. You were angry a lot. You had to be alone. Maybe you had to find a way to deal, and maybe it wasn't always the best way, and ultimately it in some way hindered you. It also did help. It helped because we as human people, it ain't easy. Especially when you're doing shadow work, when you're being a conscientious person, caring, compassionate, empathetic. It's not easy. It's not always easy. It takes effort. And you have been actively choosing and devoted to taking that effort, to putting that effort in. They are observing it, and your guides want you to know they are loving everything that you're doing. They don't want you to stop. They want you to keep. They're telling you right here, you're on the right path. And the goals that you have set, you may have long-term goals. The goals you have set for your life and for love, the intention you have for love, you're on the right path towards those things. You are on the right path. So that you might be in some confusion, some uncertainty. Oh, here it is. I didn't finish reading the card. It says confusion is part of the spiritually enlightened path. Consult your feelings, angels, ancestors, and guides. When this says consult your feelings, and shadow work, more shadow work. But when you do shadow work, when you reflect, observe, you must take a break from it. Go out, go to a party, let loose, go drinking with friends, go have a dinner, go to a movie, it doesn't even matter. Just let loose. Whatever it is, you go to the park, go for a jog, go to the beach, go for a swim in the pool. Whatever you do something to loosen up, to release this energy. Release this. Maybe taking a few shot skis, maybe rolling that blood in, you know what I mean? Well, maybe that, you get it? You have tamed the wild beast. You have tamed the wild beast, okay? And you've initiated something in your life. You've initiated a series of events, and you're on the right path. That's what your angels and ancestors want you to know, that you have shown tremendous accountability, inner strength, strong mindset, healing ability, healing yourself, healing those around you, connecting to those around you. These are things that you're doing. These are things that you've done and you're doing. And this is the greatest thing to happen in your life. They need you to know that. Okay? What else? Oh yes, this last message right here. The dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. This is Isis Oracle. Let me see. Where is this page? Here it is. Okay. So in this, the meaning of this is the dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release fears within that have been secretly holding you back. Your fear of rejection and abandonment. That's what you're releasing. Letting it go. Letting it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? That's the test. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears, that reflection you're doing, the shadow work you're doing, along with the action and intention and manifestation intention that you're actively doing and pursuing. That's the test that you have passed. Okay, this is what they want you to know. Your guides, angels, and they want you to know you passed. Baby, honey, sugar plum, you passed. Okay, the gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms. This is what your guides want you to know. Will you accept her call? Your time for inner initiation is here. So the rest of this this book, which gives the explanation for each one of these cards, there's a little incantation, a little rhyme that you can repeat several times and with intention. And the intention is, let me read this so I get it right. It's most effective if you take one moment to be in your heart, perhaps even placing a hand on your heart, and repeat the incantation. Sublime Isis, dark and sweet, through you my hidden self I meet. I honor this self and accept. No longer do I fear, shame, or reject. You gift me with myself complete. Sublime Isis, dark and sweet. So your guides want you to know you passed the test, babe. You had a choice, like I said earlier in the reading. You had a choice. You either go this way or that way. You went this way. You're on the right path. You did the right thing. It may not have been easy, but the magnitude of success, things don't come easy worth having. When it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. And it's not going to come easy. But it's definitely worth having. Okay? All right. Maybe some malachite. I don't know why I had to touch this malachite. Maybe because I was also getting crystal healing. That might help. Malachite is tremendous for healing and protection. Look into it. And it's a beautiful green color. I mean, look at this. It's so beautiful. Anyways. So continue doing what you're doing. Pile 1. I hope this resonates. If it resonated, please comment. Let me know. Please like the video if you enjoyed watching. If you enjoyed the message, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you have another topic you'd be more interested in seeing me do. All right. That's your message, Pile 1. Alrighty, tidy. Pile 2. Welcome. All right, so if you picked angel number 1101, I have a surprise for you. You may or may not know this. You are on a twin flame journey. Yes, if you subscribe to that, yes, If you don't, then you don't. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of it, right? What feels right is right because it resonates, it hits. When it don't resonate, it don't hit, you just leave it where it lies. You leave it where it was. You leave it where it was intended to be. Okay? And I also got a channel song for you. On the card itself, you see Twin Flame Journey. I don't know if you can see that. And this, oh God, what's the name of this? It says Roxette. Listen to your heart. I was about to start singing it too. Listen to your heart. I couldn't help it. When it's calling for you, listen to your heart. Hey, there's nothing else you can do. I don't know where we're going, and I don't know why or how. Listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. All right? It's that. It's that. Twin Flame Journey. It's that bullshit. That's what that is. Okay. Twin Flame Journey. What's goody? Anyways, so back to the message. Enough of that. Angel number 1100. What's the energy? It is straight energy. Energy. Okay, we got leadership, independence, and extreme power. Dominating over others. You have control over your finances, career, and personal life. You are highly connected to the universe. And whatever you are or will be undertaking, the universe is and will be there to bless you. Soon, there will be a noticeable change in your life, your appearance, or your personal life. God is with you. Make optimistic changes, stay confident, and follow and listen to your heart. Like the channeled song. But there's a channel song that's associated with this angel number. The channel song I got for this specific reading, which is what is it again? What your guides, ancestors, and angels want you to know. Okay? The channel song I got for you for this pile 2, angel number 1101, Twin Flame, is Party by Beyonce featuring J. Cole, right? Abu Dhabi, we like to party. We don't cause trouble. We just drive Bugattis. That's a part of the song. I don't know why. Because you ain't trying to cause no trouble. You ain't trying to make no waves. You know what I'm saying? You in your vibe. You in your vibe. You chilling, maxing, relaxing. You actually in solitude. You probably you're cut off from other people because they're draining. Agreed. 100%. I could vibe with this. 1,000%. What you guys want you to know is that you're staying in solitude unnecessarily. And coming out of that solitude will give yourself, you'll be self-love. Because when you cut yourself off, it's good sometimes to cut yourself off. But when you do it for an extended amount of time, where the intention is not to just reflect and you need your space, you need your aloneness to come to realizations, to come to mindfulness, that's good. That's part of self-love. But when you don't have moderation, where there's no balance, and you're unnecessarily staying in solitude, that's fear, which is the opposite of love. So you're giving yourself a little bit too much fear. And fear is good. It keeps our anxiety up, which keeps our anxiety goes up because we're fearful of something, which helps us survive. It helps us maintain health and survive. But when you don't need to be in survival mode and you need to be in manifestation mode, in thriving mode, in trusting yourself mode, it's you're not trusting yourself, right? You're unsure. There's no reason to be unsure. And that's the thing. I don't get the feeling that you're unsure of yourself. It's just, maybe it's a lack of confidence thing. Possibly. It does say over here, Air Guardian. Where's my pointy thing? Here it is. Air Guardian. It says shift your perception, trust and thrive. That's the Stag. And the High Priest. Intend and create. Focus your energy. And underneath intend and create is focus. Focus. There's a cheetah in the snow. Whatever it is that your intention may be, or whatever it is that you're creating, maybe it has something to do with this twin flame journey, possibly. The winter months is going to bring opportunity. Now, the winter is from, what is it, December till about March, about that, right? Or is it February? Yeah, something like that. Because the spring equinox, I think it's in March. The spring, it might be in April. You know what? I got my crosses wired. I got my wires crossed. I'm getting off topic. All right, so your guides want you to know that you're staying in solitude unnecessarily. Okay? They want you to shift your perception. Okay? They want you to, this is direct message, look in the mirror and admire how far you've come. Write down a love letter to yourself in admiration. Take a good, healthy look at where you came from and where you're at. And you give yourself some credit. You know, credit's due. Reflect. And this is because you've been reflecting. That's where this growth has come from. Your ability to reflect, because not everybody has the ability to reflect. All right? Write a love letter to yourself. Or, you know, I just got an idea, thought came to mind. Write a love letter to your future love. Or write down what kind of love that you want. Be specific. Do you want someone that's going to be loyal to you? Do you want someone that's going to make you laugh? Do you want someone that's going to teach you things? Do you want someone that's going to bless you or give you lessons, blessings? There's so many different things that another person can give you. So it's best for you to write down what it is that you're looking for. Right? And I'm talking, write it down. You want someone that got hair on their head, teeth in their mouth, beautiful smile, taller than you, shorter than you, chunkier than you, skinnier than you, has broad back. Write it down like you're building a person. Write it down. And, you know, it's going to take time, but really reflect on it. Write it down and put it out there. Once you write it on paper and say it in your mind, you're putting it out there. Okay? And that's, you know, that's a good form of self-love. That's a good way to clear your mind and be more understanding of your own feelings, of what would make you happy. Sometimes we desire things that are no good for us. It's a human thing. Sometimes we desire things that possibly will hinder us. Sometimes we even go after those things. It's a human thing. It's a human process. And there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't detour anything. Maybe it might. I don't know. Maybe it might. But whenever your intention is to be peaceful, happy, successful, it's not going to ruin whatever it is that you do. It's if your intention and mindset is to be a better person to yourself, be a better person to the world around you, and accept love and give love, accept empathy and give it, compassion, passion, all that. When that's your goal, your mindset, your intention, there's nothing that, I can't say there's nothing, because, man makes plans and God has divine time. So we can make all the plans in the world, and it's in divine time that they will happen, that they will come to us. So just trust and continue to progress forward in this path that you've begun, that you've already set, that you're down. You acknowledge that you're on this twin flame. You are meant to meet the love of your life. You're meant to be spiritual on the inside. You're meant to possibly even be mystical. You know this. You accept this. You're aware of this. Right? You're a unicorn. You're a unicorn looking for opportunities, and you're focused. Now it's time to shift your perception. Look in that mirror and say, damn, you did it. You did everything you set your mind to. You brought you here, and you made you shine. You made you happy. Even if there's still a little bit of sadness, even if you're still dealing with things, you're still in that shadow work, that type of stuff is a lifelong journey. It's a lifelong journey. But each step toward this intention, each step toward this goal is giving you resilience and wisdom. Each relationship that you endure, thinking that this is going to be something and then it ends up nothing, it ends up in a breakup, it gives you thicker skin, it gives you understanding, it gives you experience and wisdom, which is ultimately the only way to self-love and happiness. Setting boundaries for yourself, restricting yourself, knowing what's good for you, knowing what's best for you and your environment. Because that's what's important, is your happiness. That's all that's important. You're on the right track. And you're on the track towards connecting with a higher level soulmate. I don't know much about the twin flame journey. I know it's kind of treacherous. It's not for the faint or weak-hearted or spirited. It's for those that are able and willing to be tested and blessed. People sometimes can't be tested. People sometimes can't accept blessings. I know it may not make sense. Yeah. Some people can't meditate. Some people can't read. It's different levels. It's different levels. Your perception, you're on a different level from someone else. But your perception has changed. You're viewing yourself, your surrounding, your atmosphere a little different. And this is good. You're uncovering things. You're uncovering hidden truths and treasures towards your abundance and happiness and prosperity. Okay, let me see. It says, I know this is more than a relationship and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. I've been so grounded all my life, it's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. I'm going through physical/emotional ascension symptoms. I need space to rest. But from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. That release is not always easy. And it's a process. It's almost like a grieving process. When you grieve over a lost loved one, a passed on loved one, it's a process. It's the actual, there's a science behind the process. Maybe you should look that up. There's also a process to change. When you're accepting change, there's a process. And when you do alter your mindset and accept change, it can be a little chaotic, because with change comes out of comfort zone area. And out of comfort zone area can be a little chaotic. It can be off balance. It should be, actually, because it's out of your comfort zone. But it's being able to reacclimate. It's being able to regain your balance. And that's the process of shifting your perception. It's actually much more in depth. It is a process. And you've gone through many mental shifts in your perception. You have gone through many. You've gone through many. And you've found, even if it's a mustard seed of trust in yourself, to go forth with what you know. I almost want to cry. What? That's weird. You've gone through a lot of mental shifts. And I'll tell you what, the twin flame journey is not easy. There's a lot of fucking rejection. I'm sorry I had to curse, but it's just, it's out of this world, because it's different. It's totally different, and it hits different. Okay? When you're connected to your soul family, their vibe is different. They could set you off. They could turn you on and keep you buzzed. But when you're with your twin flame, it's that times 2. It's that vibration of the both of you on that same level. But you're not these, we're not these holy entities. We're human with human flaws and imperfections. Okay? Right? So each mental perception shift you've gone through, and you have trusted yourself, and you have thrived since then. They have not been easy, but it's worth everything that you have now, and the opportunities that are coming in time. It's worth it. You're worth it. Your happiness, your future is worth it. Following your truth and listening to your heart and following your heart, it's worth it. You have a lot of energy. And you might need to release. That's what this is. You might need to release some of this energy by meditating, connecting with your higher self. What else? Going for a swim, going for a walk. And while you walk, release. In your mind, you breathe out, you say, I release all the negative energies and vibrations that may be on me, that I may be holding, that others may be putting on me. I release that. I release it, and feel your skin tingling. Feel your skin vibrating as you release. Feel the chills on your skin as you release it with your breath. And then with your breath, inhale and Inhale all that positive. Inhale all that positive energy, all the blessings, all the greatness. Inhale the greatness and goodness that is around you. Nature. God's love and favor. You are highly favored. And God watches over you. And your ancestors, guides, and angels want you to know that through this journey, although it's been hard, almost restless, and very emotional, you've gone through a lot of loneliness. It was needed to gain the wisdom, to gain the resilience, because success is not easy. And success of this magnitude with the twin flame journey, it's not for the weak-hearted. It's not for the soft-skinned. It's not. Some people might even attempt this journey and then pull out, be like, this ain't for me. And that's okay. You choose. You have the capability and ability to choose, and you can choose. I say, choose yourself. Choose what's right. And sometimes on a twin flame journey, you'll be, no. Let me correct myself. On a twin flame journey, there is almost consistent confusion. Consistent. It's almost something you can rely on, is that you will be confused. Okay, you'll be uncertain. Right? Listen to your heart. Follow your heart. Let your heart guide you. But don't be so serious. Learn to party. Learn to have fun. And accept those moments where you just need a release. You just need to chill out. You just need to go outside, breathe in the cool air, or you just need to be around other people that will lift your spirits, even if it's momentary. Okay? You're going through an ascension, which is shifting your perception and helping you to trust your instincts, your intuition, and thrive off of that. Because that's where your creation and intention lie with its strongest abilities. It's when you trust your intuition and you listen and follow you listen to and follow your heart. Because nobody but you knows what's good for you. Okay, I have numbers that I need to call out. Number 2, number 4, number 10, number 21, number 22. Okay? So I hope this message resonated. I hope it helped you along your path, helped you know what's going on around you as far as energy-wise. Okay? I definitely felt a lot of heavy energy in this reading. I almost wanted to cry. So I'll say a quick prayer. Dear Lord, please be with the people that chose this pile. Please be with the energy that is attracted to this pile, that this resonates for. Guide them. Hold them in your hand and allow their angels to help guide them and support them along the way. Lend them your power and strength so that they can endure and they can release all this heavy energy. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like, hit that thumbs. Subscribe to my channel, okay? And write me a comment. Tell me if it resonated. Share whatever you want. I'd love to know, honestly, because this resonates with me too. Okay? So remember, listen to your heart and party. Party. Listen to that Beyonce featuring J. Cole party. You need that. All right, pal, too. Peace, love, and light.